I forgot to get out of my tokens.
There we go. Oh, yeah, and we're live. We're live on whatever channel we're on. I can't recall. And we are, welcome everybody. We are playtesting the Season 6 set tonight. Kind of an impromptu playtest, right, John?
Yeah, it kind of came up opportunistically here. So we're scrambling a bit.
So I don't expect that we'll have a ton of viewers tonight, but that's fine.
No, unfortunately, I'm afraid the playtest games are so long, typically with so much commentary, it might deter folks. Although tonight I anticipate a more regular speed game because we'll have some discussion, but without a third party to bounce things off of, it will probably go fairly quickly.
Hey, here's hoping. Got my checklist and my pencil over here. You got your X-Files selected?
I do. It is right here. I should show you the black side of it. Yeah, there we go.
All right, and in terms of my deck, I have, let's see, cards from Premier, Truth, 1013, Season 5. I don't think I have any Season 4. Maybe.
I like Season 5. It had some really good cards. I'm not too eager to see those and used against this deck, though.
It's pretty sparse. I mean, I've only got maybe 3 or 4, somewhere thereabouts from Season 5 in here. So the primary purpose of this game is to take a look at our new Season 6 cards and try to figure out if there are any issues with them. So with that in mind, my deck is mostly Season 6. And unfortunately, I'm going to be using dice for my setup, so I'll try to call out, as I modify these, what my pools are at.
Okay.
So you don't have to strain your eyes here to see my dice, but I think the combination of the camera perspective, which is a little higher up than I usually have it, but that's part of my 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬 setup here tonight.
Well, I've been stuck on the coins for a while, and they're tactile, and I'm less likely to bump something with my finger and mess up a cell phone.
Yeah.
Well, I'll introduce you to my team.
Yeah.
We have a Morris Fletcher,
Nice.
new Season 6 agent. Pretty resourceful. He's got a bureaucracy of 3, health of 5, generates 2 resources. And he has 3 tokens. Once per turn, I can discard 1 to add 2 to my conspiracy pool. So as you might suspect, he has subterfuge as well of 3. And then we've got Agent Jeffrey Spender, somebody else that's new. And he's pretty handy as well. Another 6. Let's see, bureaucracy of 3, subterfuge of 1. Those are his big ones. Health of 5. We've got Deputy Archie Stevens, kind of a regular guy. He's a 3 for his resource point, or for his cost. But he's got bureaucracy 1, criminal investigation, health of 3. Arthur Dales, the retired FBI agent version. There's 2 Arthur Dales in this set. And this guy is health of 3, generates 1 resource. His thing is he has a token that whenever there's a successful science or subterfuge site investigation, he can discard it and force you to discard one of your conspiracy cards that are in play. And last but not least is Arlene, the personal assistant.
She's got kind of a conspiracy effect too, doesn't she?
She does. Her token is more for bureaucracy, though. She can pull a bureaucracy card and put it in my hand. Or she can discard a token to negate any one card that specifically targets Skinner, or affects Skinner, rather. I don't have
Which
Skinner.
You will not be using because I don't see Skinner on your team.
No.
Okay.
I suppose I could rescue your Skinner, maybe. Be an interesting question. I had to play it on my turn to help your Skinner. That would be weird.
Well, you're also not going to have the opportunity to do that because I do not have the fine assistant director on my team either.
Now, though she can go searching for a bureaucracy card, I don't have any bureaucracy cards in mind that she could go searching for. So she might be relegated to like fetching a site or something.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you have bureaucracy sites, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of a big bureaucracy team. Speaking of big,
their strengths are in bureaucracy and subterfuge. Okay. Those 2 things kind of go together. But there's definitely more emphasis on subterfuge in the new in the season 6 cards.
Yeah.
And season 5 had more of that as well.
Yeah, so I only have 1 season 6 agent on my team, and that is Agent Diana Fowley.
Oh, she's a killer. I faced her with 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬, and she was awesome in that game.
Yeah,
her
so
effect is game-changing.
Yeah, and she's a 2 res agent. She gets 2 tokens on her card. It can discard a token at any time during the game to discard a RP card from my hand and add its cost to my CP pool once per turn. So she can get you in some emergency CP resources there, which is nice. My other agents, Marita Covarrubias from the a promo card from the season 5 set. Excuse me. Her alien investigation and subterfuge skills are increased by 1 if she and Agent 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬 are in the same team.
Yeah,
that will.
I guess we're going to see that.
Also decrease her bureaucracy by 1, as you foreshadowed. Yes, Agent 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬 is my 3rd agent, and Agent Blevins is the 4th.
Nice.
So, and we all know what they do. So I'll spare us.
And you managed to keep it under 20 for a team like that. That's awesome.
They're at 20. They're 20 exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
Yeah, and they've got 6. They're generating 6 res a turn. 8. I'm sorry, 7 if Blevins is in the bureau. So they're a pretty strong res team.
Yeah, that's a good setup.
Yeah, and as you might imagine, there's a lot of bureaucracy here. There's a lot of alien investigation. There's a lot of subterfuge. They can also get by in some criminal investigation or evidence collection checks. So
There's some muscle and survivability there too, which is really nice.
Yeah, they're all pretty. I mean, 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬 is clearly the big gun here with his 4 long range, but Feldy has 2 each. So, if they stick together, they can do pretty well. All right.
Now, which one's the easiest to kill? I assume that's Blevins.
Blevins is easy to kill because he's got a health of 3. 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬 has really low combat skills, but she has a health of 4. Feldy has a health of 4. 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬 has a health of 5. So, yeah. All right. And John, would you like to? Should we flip one of your coins to figure out who goes first?
Oh, just call odd or even.
Okay. I'll call even. Oh,
looking at a
all right.
3.
Up to you, my friend.
First. Drawing my 7 cards. Okay. All right, I'm going to collect my resource points here. I've got 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Total of 11. And I don't have any anybody in the hospital. I don't think I'm going to be buying any equipment. Over to you.
You're not buying any cards?
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of something else. Okay. Well, I should probably get my free draw. I only have 7. Okay, we'll take that one for sure. And okay. I'll buy 2 additional cards. Now over to you. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, you bet. And I'm going to discard a Officer Jeffrey Kahn for 4. Which is going to put me at 9 CP. And I'm going to draw 2 out of that to put me at 7.
Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and play a witness, 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬 for 4. And what she'll allow me to do, I place 2 tokens once per turn when a keyword behavioral criminal investigation or study card is played. I can remove a token to force my opponent to discard 1 card from their hand at random, and then discard this card when the last token is removed.
Okay.
So that could be cool. We'll see.
Could be cool.
Yeah, I didn't play her last time. I think I just took her resource points or something or cashed her in, but this time I'm going to go with actually using her.
Okay.
Since she's in my hand. All right. What are we going to do for investigation? All right, I think I can pull this off. We're going to do atomic gas station for 2. And Federal Command Center in Chattanooga, Tennessee for 2.
Okay. And what are the
Sure.
prerequisites
We have
and questions?
a bureaucracy 4+, and it allows me to ask a method question. It also has a bonus effect where if I opt to meet the 5+ prerequisite, I can search my bureau deck and add temporal distortion to my hand.
Ooh.
And then for the Federal Command Center in Chattanooga, I get to ask one result question. And it's a subterfuge card.
I'll do 1 bluff on the first site.
I think I will get rid of one of my June tokens. Probably should have done that first, but have you randomly discard a card?
Hold on. When that has to trigger for something, right?
Yeah. When I play the subterfuge card, I can take a token off and force you to throw away a card at random.
When you play, not when I play?
Yeah. Once per turn, when a keyword behavioral, criminal investigation, or subterfuge card is played, you may remove a token to force your opponent to discard 1 card from their hand at random.
Okay.
Hey, it cost me 4 RP to buy that effect.
Yeah.
Times 2. Ideally, I would have played it before you got rid of your bluff, but no worries.
Okay. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. Lucky number 3 in the top row there.
A site card. The prison farm in Jasper County. What state is MS? Is that Mississippi?
I believe so.
Right. I'm not good on state abbreviations, I guess.
Sometimes they're just hard to read.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Everybody's going to the field. You decided just 1 bluff. And you
Bluff
put it
on
on Atomic Gas
site, yeah.
Station in Groom Lake, Nevada. Let me see who's going where. Don't want to give up all my muscle here. All right, we're going to send Spender, Stevens, and Arlene to investigate that Groom Lake site. And Fletcher and Arthur Dale will investigate the subterfuge site in Chattanooga. I think I'm going to investigate the one with the bluff first. Let's check out your bluff.
So what are you using the bonus effect there?
Make sure I have enough for that. Yeah, that would be my intent. Yes.
Okay, so it's a 5+ check?
Yes, and I have available.
Okay. It matters because the bluff is priority caseload. Can negate a bonus sites game effect for 1. So I will do that.
What? I can't search my deck for like a 4 RP card and convert it to CP on your turn?
Not today, my friend. Not today.
Or, no, wait,
says
that might
no
be a
you-
5 RP. I'm not sure. Most of them are either 4 or 5. All right. So no bonus effect.
So no bonus
What else you got
effect.
for me at that site?
I don't have anything. That is a what kind of site is that?
Method question.
Method. Okay. Nope, nothing else for you there. So ask away.
So no temporal distortion. Oh man.
You get a question though.
Okay. And let's see. Well, since we have a subterfuge theme going on, is your method subterfuge?
Method is not subterfuge.
Okay. Well, that's good. It actually crosses off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down by a third almost. Good. We'll retire that site for now. And then with our head off to the Federal Command Center in Subterfuge. And what was Arlene's thing here? Oh, she gets okay. All right, Mars, Fletcher, and Arthur Gales, they're bringing subterfuge of 5 to bear on this 4+ site.
You got it. Ask away.
Okay. One result question. Let's see. Should we go with the old favorite here? Yeah, let's do death. Is your result death?
Result is not death.
Okay. That could be another 10 down.
Good first turn.
Yeah.
My hand is terrible for conspiracy, as you might have surmised. So
My pen's
I'm just happy. I'm just happy stopping your temporal distortion there.
Yeah. Well, that first turn, if you can get that off, you have an advantage for trying to run 2 sites, because you know the other guy is not too loaded up just yet. All right, I think I got them all. This marker's going to cause me problems too. Okay, try something else later. Okay.
All right. Done with your turn?
I believe, let me check my hand. I don't think I got rid of enough cards.
I think you have 1 RP left, so
I have 1 RP and 7 cards. I am okay.
yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Draw my freebie. Generate res. So we're going to get 2 from Blevins, 4 Krychek, 6 Fowley, 7 total, which is going to put me at 12. And I think I am going to draw some cards. Let's draw. I'll draw 3. Just going to put me at 9. And then I'll pass over to you. 1, 2.
Okay. All right, I'm going to cash in 2 cards, so to speak. I'm going to give up my police escort.
Okay.
It's a nice little card for 5. And delaying the inevitable, another cool card for 4. Total of 9 CP. Well, total 9 additional. Total 14. There we go. And I'm going to buy three cards. All right, over to you.
All right, no requisition or healing. We're going to move everybody up to the field. Case assignment, I'm going to pay 1, put me at 8 RP to play my other prison farm, which is a bureaucracy or criminal investigation 5+, and motive or result site.
Okay. I'll throw one bluff on that one.
I'll send everybody. And I'm going to make it a bureaucracy check 5+. I currently have 5 bureaucracy because Covarrubias gets -1 to hers in a team with Krychek.
So you easily take it.
What's that?
You easily make the skill check on that site.
Well, I don't know. I just barely make it. It's
Okay.
5. I have 5. So what's your bluff?
It's a true bluff. Well, it's a bluff, but it says play to negate 1 keyword sciences card called Faint of Heart.
Yeah.
Has a nice picture of Langley.
You can pay for it, John, if you want.
No, I'm thinking this card is not going to help me in this game, or not likely to. So it's basically a discard.
Okay.
Leave room for something else in my hand.
Anything else you'd like to play to thwart this investigation?
Well, there is this thing called the Wan Shang Dole. little adversary for you to play with teeth. He's going to cost me 4.
And what does he do?
Okay. The long-range combat round is skipped. The Washandol will attack one agent, your choice. The chosen agent is the only one who may participate in the combat. If this adversary's health has not been reduced to 0 at the end of combat, place it 10 cards down in the bureau deck. The Washandol may use combat cards for 1 less. And it has a close range of 3 and a health of 4.
All right. And he is what are his activators?
They are conspiracy result site.
Oh, that counts. Okay. I'm going to pay 4, putting me.
And he is an occult creature. If you have something that fights against the occult.
No, but what I have is 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬 Flask, and that is going to negate any 1 card played against my team during a bureaucracy check. 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬. The down dog.
Prevent that from happening here. Let me just double check.
Sure.
That's not going to work. Nope. Nope. Up, he is gone. Sacrificed to the flask.
Nice. All right, you've still got 7 CP left.
I do, but I think that's... I had a little combo set up for him, but it wouldn't have been effective. All right. It's done. Ask away.
All right. I will choose to ask a result question, and it will be the same as your result, death.
It is not.
Okay. All right. And I think I need to discard 1. I'm going to discard high stakes game.
Well, which one did you discard? I'm sorry.
High stakes game.
Okay.
And I'll pass it over to you.
Yeah, let's go with, I've got 6 cards. I am good.
Okay.
I will draw a card to start the next turn, so to speak. We'll collect my 6, which I'm going to need. For a total of 7 RP. And it's not going to help. Well, that might add up.
That's what I like to hear. Did you draw?
Yeah, I'm just considering now. Yeah, I think I'll take.
Is it
2 2 cards.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Over to you.
Nothing for me.
Okay.
But could you tell me your agent's keywords?
Sure. I've got a neutral skeptic, law neutral skeptic, law independent believer, FBI law information, a independent neutral skeptic, and an independent believer. So I've got 3 independent agents, 2 neutral agents, 2 believers,
Okay.
and somebody who's information, whatever that is.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So I think we're in requisition healing.
Yeah, I'm not going to requisition. There's no healing. I'm debating whether I want to. What's your CP currently?
6.
Okay.
6.
Have you had an opportunity to buy and sell cards yet, or sell and buy?
Yep, we're good. We're good.
That's where you said you're not going to. Yeah, that's right. I did hear that. Just okay. It's weird. I thought I had. Oh, there it is. Okay. No, there's no point in playing both of these. One or the other. All right, let's go to Vietnam War Memorial in Washington, D.C. Put that out there.
Okay. So what is that? What is that site?
It is Bureaucracy 4+, and I get to ask a motive question.
Okay.
Oh, discard a card at random. I'll get rid of my last token.
And who on your team has bureaucracy skill?
Oh, never mind. I'll roll that back.
Okay.
It doesn't apply in this situation. That's I need her for subterfuge cards. Sorry.
Okay.
But yes,
so
you asked me who has
got
bureaucracy. Pretty much everybody has some. We've got a total of 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The heavy hitters are Fletcher and Spender. They each have 3 each.
On a 4+ check.
Yeah. So you could take both of them out, and I'd still have enough to make it without unless you had some other card.
Okay.
They're both neutral skeptics, if that helps.
No bluffs.
All right. Everybody's going there, visiting the wall. Bringing their skills to bear.
So your total bureaucracy is, you said 10?
Yes. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You gonna Timmy me?
Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay 4 CP. I'll go down to 2 to play Ken Nascimento, adversary. And that is a motive site, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So Ken Nascimento is unaffected by combat attacks. He will attack one agent for 1 close-range combat round and is discarded. You can ignore activator effects if I know motive of your X-File, which I don't. And he has a no long range, close range of 5, health of 3. But he's not going to take combat damage if he hangs around. So,
all right, let me see if I can find that card. If I have a duplicate of it here somewhere. All right. No, I don't see it there. I had printed a bunch of cards that were the wrong size, so I had some extras. And what was the name of the card again?
Are you looking for like anything specific on it?
I just wanted to be able to read the card and see it. What's it called again?
Ken Nascimento.
Ted.
Ken.
Oh, Ken.
Ken Nascimento.
Ken. Yeah, the hearing on this end is a little echoey, so I couldn't quite catch everything you were saying about his abilities.
I'll try it. I can read it again for you.
All right, I'll try to perk up my ears a bit.
Okay. So he has no long range attack, close range 5, and health of 3.
Okay.
He is unaffected by combat attacks. He's going to attack one agent for a close range combat round, and then he's discarded.
Okay, so they basically can't fight back. He just has this effect.
Right. So you get to deal 5 damage. Yeah, 5 damage to one agent in close range.
All right. So somebody's going away. All right. Who do you want to pick on?
I think I'm going to do the secretary.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You said Fletcher and Spender are neutral, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And Arlene is not, right?
She is just straight agent, FBI law, And she has like a little
Okay.
information activator, which is kind of rare.
All right. Yeah, we'll take her out.
Her keyword. All right. Now, there's nothing really from using her token before she goes to the hospital. Be kind of cheap, though. No, I can't do that during the middle of combat, though. And since she was attacked, she can't really go searching through the deck for bureau cards. That'd be kind of cheesy. So she is in the hospital.
What does her game effect say?
Oh, discard a token to search your bureau deck and add any one bureaucracy card to your hand. Or she could discard a token to negate any one card that specifically affects Skinner. So if Skinner was being targeted by this creature, she could presumably save his butt. But I'm not sure if are agent game effects viable, though, in the middle of combat?
I think they generally are.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can wait until
she's on her way to the hospital. Logically, it doesn't make sense for her to be able to do anything. But in terms of the way the card's worded, I don't see anything preventing it if that was going to happen. I'm not going to do it because it just seems cheesy to me. But from a game effect point of view, I don't know if there's anything really to prevent it.
I don't either. I mean, I think you could certainly do it as a response to the adversary being played. I mean, once we're in combat and I've assigned damage, I'm less sure about that.
And then the question is, suppose you were attacking her friend Skinner, could she use her token then to negate that card?
I'd be interested in what other people say about that, but I always thought that specifically affects Skinner means the card like literally names him on it. And there are cards that do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, I've taken her out, so we've resolved the adversary. I'm now going to go to part 2 of my master plan here.
Okay.
And that is to play Fowley, the double agent. And I am going to, because Agent Fowley is in my field section, I'm going to remove one of her game effect tokens to play this for free. So what this card does is every neutral agent on the team. Oh, I didn't even need to play the adversary. I didn't read this. Every neutral agent on the team contributes negatively to the skill check.
God.
So I didn't even need to do the adversary, but that's okay. You live, you learn.
Well, you still got to put an agent in the hospital.
I did. So it's not a total loss, but.
And you blew up that site.
And I blew up that site, yeah. So Spender and Fletcher, if this goes through, are going to contribute -6 total bureaucracy to the site.
Yeah, they're not helping because these other guys only have 2 apiece or so.
Yeah,
or 1 apiece rather for a total of 2. So we're in negative zone. I can't save it, Jim.
All right.
But I do have one last trick up my sleeve here.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to put it to be continued on this site rather than discard it.
Very nice.
It's going to cost me 2 to do that.
So that state is going to, stick around an extra turn?
Yes, I can investigate next turn, and you can't place any face down cards on it.
Very nice. Okay.
And that leaves me with 7 cards. And my failed investigation.
Okay, and I have 5. All done?
So it is.
Okay. Draw my freebie. I'm going to generate res. It's going to be 2. That's going to be 6. So I'll be at 10. I'm going to draw 2 cards, which will put me at 8 RP, and then I'll pass over to you.
Okay. Forgot to mention, Bender has a special ability here, which I didn't notice. It's in the fine print. He hits 2 tokens, and I can discard a token to have you subtract 2 from one of your resource pools at any time. So that's kind of cool. All right. Cards. I think I just want one. Make sure I have yeah, 1 card. And I guess I'll keep the other ones this turn. Mess that up. All right. Go ahead.
All right. I have no requisition or healing. Good in the field on deployment. I will pay 2 to encase assignment to play the Atomic Gas Station, which I know that you know.
Yes. Great spot.
Bureaucracy 4+, and method with a bonus effect. Temporal distortion.
Okay. You said it was a method site?
Yeah, bureaucracy and method.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to have a bluff for you. No bluff.
Okay. I wish I could actually remember what temporal distortion does. But I'm gonna
I think it lets you do like grab another card. I'm not sure.
Okay. I'm gonna get weird with it, and I'm gonna go for that skill check. So I'm gonna send everybody. I'm gonna make it a 5+ skill check to try to get the temporal distortion bonus.
Let's see. Play this card to switch an agent in your opponent's field with an agent in your field. Both agents must have the same cost. Players may use the agent's skills, but may not remove any game effect tokens from the agent or from any card attached to them. At the end of the debriefing phase, return the agents to their original locations. If an agent's health is reduced to 0 during the switch, they are sent to the owning player's hospital.
All right.
It's an interesting card. I think the limitation is that the cost has to match. I'd rather have more flexibility there, but
do you
whatever.
have any 4 or 6 agents?
I do have 2 6 agents.
Woohoo! All right, we'll see if I can get it.
I've got Fletcher and Spender.
Okay, I have a bureaucracy of 5 right now, and it's a 5+ check.
All right, let's see what I can do for that. I played no bluffs. And I don't think I can foil you there. Let me just double check something.
Sure.
Yeah. What do you currently have in your resource pool?
6.
6. Let's knock that down to 4.
Okay.
I'm going to remove a token from the spender. And I think that's all I can do there. Okay, I guess you get your bonus if you want to collect that now.
Yeah, let me ask the method question first.
Well, before you, the bonus kicks in if you meet the requirement, right? I still have a play. I'm just wanting you if you want to grab your bonus first since you've met the requirements for the site, or does it require a successful investigation?
Does it matter the sequencing?
Well, I didn't think a successful investigation was required, but if you wanted to like acquire that card and then use it in response to something I'm going to play on this site, you might want to do it before I play what I'm going to play. Before the adversary shows up, it gets you a chance to go grab a card. But whether you care or not, I don't know.
Well,
but
no, so I have to. No. So you would have to play the adversary before I could go get the card. Like if I go get the card, it's a successful skill check. So.
Oh, okay. So the adversary is still having an impact on your investigation. I didn't think. Yeah. So. Okay.
It's only after I hit the 5+, that I would be able to do that. So.
And so if you don't have 5+ after the adversary, then no bonus for you. Okay.
Correct.
I got it now.
Correct.
So it's not a matter of showing up with enough force and then getting the bonus. You actually have to successfully investigate the site. That's the way you're reading it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, I've got a sea creature for you. He's good at method sites. And he is unaffected by combat attacks. It will attack for only 1 close-range combat round and is then discarded. If an agent's health is reduced to 0, your opponent must discard down to 5 cards at the end of their turn. And he is a 4/3.
Yeah.
Cost me 5.
So is unaffected by combat attacks?
It says he is unaffected by combat attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, who do you want to gut punch here?
I assume he could still be X'd or something, so non-combat negations.
Yeah, if I could do that, which I cannot. So who do you want to take out?
Well, who has 4 on their health?
Fowley and Covarrubias have 4. Blevins has 3. Krychek has 5.
All right. So this is a one-shot sea creature. He gets 1 round. Let me think. If there's any way to pump that. And your is your brunette there? Is she contributing to your bureaucracy?
Fowley?
Yeah. She contributes
Fowley
1. And you only had 5.
1.
So if I knock
Correct.
her out, you won't make your skill check. Correct?
Correct, yes.
Yeah, and she's dangerous. Let's get her out of there. Put her in the hospital or in the pond where the sea creature lives.
Sounds good. So she'll go there with 4 damage counters.
And you're discarding down to 5.
Yeah, is that all you're playing? At the
Yeah,
site?
that was it.
Okay.
Removing her from, and you're discarding to 5 at the end of the turn. Doesn't keep you from playing something before the end of your turn.
Yeah. No, that's fine. We'll fail that. I'll discard Hurricane Leroy and Remote Control. End the turn.
Okay.
And pass to you.
Okay. I have 7. Okay, so my turn.
Yeah.
All right. Drawing a card. And let's see. 6 more. I'm not hanging on to my resource points very well here. Or anything else.
Do you get 6 from the agents you have?
𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬, get any. So I'm still on my 6. She's a lightweight. She will be coming out of the hospital, though. She only has 2 health to heal up, and she got 1 last turn that I forgot to tell you about. All right. How many do I want to buy? I'm getting a handful of cards here. Yeah.
Hold on, didn't I put Arlene in the hospital last turn?
I thought it was a turn before that. Or am I messed up?
I don't think you've. No, because you played to be continued on the site last turn.
Okay, good.
That was after
good.
I had damaged her, so she'll heal 1 this turn.
Yeah, so she has a 1 on her. All
okay.
Right. Great. So she'll come out next turn. I got excited when I saw she had 2. Oh no, she has 3 health. Never mind. She's still stuck for a while. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm going to play something called, it's an event card called Perfunctory Dance. Place this card on an agent in the bureau. Nope, never mind. I can't do that. I don't have anybody in the bureau section. Won't work. Read the card.
There's a lot to read on these cards.
Well, that's something that's kind of basic. Same way with the requisition phase. They pretty much have to be in the bureau unless you got an exception card, right?
Pretty much. I mean, there are a number of like field activators on some cards now, but yeah.
Over to you.
To buy and sell?
Yes, to sell and buy or buy and sell, whatever.
I am going to I'll discard grid pattern for 2. And not going to buy anything.
Oh, I probably probably misused spender last time. I probably can't use it during my conspiracy play. I can probably only use it during my, even though it can take either pool, it's probably something it's supposed to use.
What does this game text say?
Well, it's an agent effect. Let's see, it says, where are we? Place 2 tokens on this card. Discard a token at any time during the game to subtract 2 from an opponent's resource pool or conspiracy pool. This may only be used once per turn. Okay.
Well, I would. It says any time
during the game. Yeah. So that sounds legit to me.
But let me tell you that the use of that game effect, I mean, I did have something I could play, and stealing my 2 RP meant.
Well, I was thinking it might stop the temporal distortion from going off if you decided to get crazy with that.
In that way. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Because it was
no, it was, trust me, it was a good use of the game effect for sure.
All right.
So.
At any rate, I was thinking about using him again to take 2 out of your conspiracy pool. So I'm going to do that.
Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Did I give you a chance to buy and sell yet?
Yep, I'm all good.
Okay. So I'm going to go back to the to be continued site.
Okay.
No face down bluffs for you on this one.
For sure. Who are you going to send?
My remaining team. It's a bureaucracy 4+, a motive question, same as last time.
They're going to make it.
All right. And the motive question. Well, the one that seems to be that's popping up is survival. Is your motive survival?
It is not survival.
All right. Let's see. We're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to about 15. We're getting there.
All right. I have 4 cards.
I have a card here I should have played called It's an event card called Rob and Laura Petrie. Play this card in your field. Place a token on this card every time one of your teams successfully investigates a site with behavioral, bureaucracy, or observation as a prerequisite. Discard a token to draw the top card of your bureau deck for 0 cost and add it to your hand. So it's a nice little card. Should have been in play before I completed my successful investigation, though. But it's going to cost me 3. And I'm down at 7 cards.
Okay. All right. I will draw my freebie. We're going to generate 4 res this time around. So put me at 8. And I'm going to use and use 4 to draw 4. Or no, put me at 4. And then I'll pass to you.
Okay. I'm going to sell my handcuffs. I'm going to sell off. I shouldn't sell that one off. But I'm going to anyway. I need it. And it's a perfunctory dance for a total of 5. I'm going to use one of my Morris Fletcher tokens to add 2 more. And I'm going to buy 3 cards.
Okay.
No, wait a minute. Just double check that. Yeah, 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
All right. I will heal 2 off Fowley. Good on deployment. Case assignment, I will pay 2. So I'm at 2 RP. And I'll play Skyline Mountain, which is a 4+ subterfuge and method site.
A method.
A method.
Shoot. All right. I got one bluff.
All right. I'm going to send the whole team. They have a subterfuge of 8 on a 4+ check.
And no bonus on this one.
No bonus. Let's see your bluff, my friend.
The bluff is a combat card called Soul Snatching, which is good on occult adversaries like wild dogs and stuff. Although he can only attack once.
Yeah.
So anyhow, it's not being played.
Okay.
And I'm afraid I can't stop your investigation. I'm not seeing any special tricks here.
So let's see. This is a method question. Well, there's a lot of parity here in this list. Is your method subterfuge?
It is not.
Okay.
Making a big mess there with my tokens.
No Colonel Wharton. No Sheriff Arends. No steroid program or Colonel Henderson.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. You said method, right?
Method subterfuge.
It is subterfuge.
Oh,
I'm sorry, my friend. I was looking at motive. I couldn't see my own scribbling.
Well, luckily, I'm using pencil this time around, so actually that worked out.
Sorry. But the good news is you're down to like 6 or 7 adversaries now.
Yeah. And I almost always use pen for this, and today I was just like, yeah, pencil. Good. Well, thank you for double checking.
I was like, wait a minute. I wrote it down ahead of time thinking, oh, that'll help me read it, but still managed to mess it up. All right.
Well, now I've actually got you down to 6, I think.
Yeah, I figured 6 or 7. I wasn't doing an exact count in my head or anything, but just kind of felt that way.
So let me see where I'm at. I might want to take a shot at identity here.
You might.
Depending on what my options still are. It gets tricky because now I cross some subterfuge out from the death question. So I have to make sure I'm not.
Yeah, yeah.
Erasing those. I did ask death before, right? For result?
Yeah, I believe you did.
Okay. So
We both did the
Tombs-
death question. Got it out of the way.
Okay. So there's one. I shouldn't have erased Tombs there. Right. So alien. So you could be alien steroid program. You could be Colonel Henderson. You could be alien listeners, an alien conservationist, and alien abductor. There's a lot of alien left.
You got listeners, conservationists, abductors. You still have Henderson. You still have alien DNA. You still have Tomb. Well, actually, no. Some of them you
Tombs
got
is
rid of
off.
the death. Yeah, got rid of him.
Should have Sheriff Arends. Got rid of Faster on the death. Got rid of the vampire on the death. Should have Wharton. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, and let me just look at my hand here to see. Yeah, I'll take a guess. John, is your X-File the alien DNA steroid program?
It is not.
Okay. All right. You may ask a question of me, either method or identity.
Yeah, I think I've got a little bit further to go here. Well, that's weird. Why would I cross that off? Anyhow, let's see what we can do there. Is your no, wait, you'd ask me a method question, right?
Correct.
Yeah. All right. Is your method manipulation?
It is not manipulation.
Okay. And that still leaves a few. I think we've ruled out the alien category. All right. My turn?
I need to discard one card.
Okay.
I'm going to
I am down
discard
to 7.
what do I want to pitch here? Discard unusual behavior. All set.
All right. And I'm at 7. I will draw my free card. Collect my 6. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, well, I'm going to have a bunch of cards to throw away. Let's go with 3 more cards. Hope to get lucky. Okay. Oh, I'm healing one more. Or no, you go first.
Yep. There
Yeah.
we go.
Sorry. Never mind.
I'm going to discard police escort for 5 and Potomac Yard for 1. That'll put me at 8 CP. And not going to draw any. So now you can heal.
I will. She's still in the hospital, though. She has to get to her full 3 before she can come out.
And let me know when we move to your deployment phase.
Okay, I will do that. Trying to decide if I'm going to even have a deployment phase.
Well, you get one. You get one.
Well, they're all,
whether you want it or not.
Yeah, they're all in the field there. But see if I can find a spot for them to go to.
So hold on. Are we in your deployment phase right now?
I am thinking about deploying, yes.
Okay.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
I'm going to pay 4. Put me at 4 CP to play one of those days. Play on an agent during your opponent's deployment phase. For the remainder of the turn, the agent contributes negatively to any non-combat skill checks that they are part of.
Okay. And who are you going to put the hex on?
It's going to be Spender or Fletcher. And
they both have 3 on bureaucracy. Fletcher has better combat and better subterfuge.
These are non-combat skills.
Okay. Fletcher's 3 on bureaucracy and subterfuge. And Spender is 3 on bureaucracy and 2 on criminal investigation. Those are his big ones.
Let's put it on Spender. It's one of those days for Jeffrey Spender.
Okay. So he will contribute negatively. He's having a bad day. I'm just going to turn him to this. He's taking a nap. Remind me not to apply his skills. See if there's any place I can go. It's weird. I still have like a bureaucracy of 5, but you need a bureaucracy site to make that work.
Yeah, well, and that's was kind of my thought. Is probably Spender is better on the more conventional, criminal investigation, evidence collection stuff.
Right.
So I'm thinking if you got one of those sites, hopefully he keeps you from investigating it.
Well, this was one of those turns where I was having trouble doing an investigation anyway. Got kind of desperate there. I have no sites that I can realistically investigate now. Got a whole bunch of cards. Trying to see if there's something I can play to keep it from throwing it away.
Okay. Well, I'm sitting at 4 cards. So I have the opposite problem. I have not enough to play.
Sucks.
Season 6 is kind of an interesting set because there are a lot of things that you can string together that kind of combine to frustrate your opponent.
Yes, I had a successful, both John and I had successful strings of events that we were able to get off on our game. It was kind of fun. But I don't think it's going to happen this time. Like this. Well, for example, just to play it, and because I don't care, this chance encounter card costs 4. Allows me to move a token onto one of my other cards that would normally start with tokens. So I can take one off of Fletcher or Arthur Dale's and put it on Spender.
Sure.
So I'll do that. I'll just to use it up. I'll take actually, I should probably take a Dale's token. The way that my team's functioning lately. I'll take the Dale's token and move it to Spender. And he's a guy who can discard a token to take something away from your resource pool.
Oh, I remember twice now he has frustrated me.
What's your current CP and RP?
2 and 4.
Yeah,
pretty low.
And he's kind of taking a nap. I'll save that for my next turn.
Okay.
And I have to discard down to 7. I don't have any plays. So let me see what else I can throw away here. There's a nice bluff. Let's see what else I got. Wow. This Project Seafarer is kind of a cool card, but
yeah, it's expensive from what I remember.
Yeah.
6.
All right, so I'm getting rid of Krychek to the Rescue, kind of a cool card, and Project Seafarer, and the Captain Robert McDonough, who allows me to negate subterfuge cards.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I may regret that. But now I'm down to 7.
So I will draw my free card.
Oh, before the end of my turn, I was going to do the Morris Fletcher to add 2 to my conspiracy.
Okay. All right, I'll generate my res, which is going to put me at 6 RP, and I'm going to spend 2 and go down to 4 to draw 2 cards. And past you to sell and buy.
All right, let's sell. I am going to sell my Dawn of Armageddon for 4. And I think I'm going to get rid of my restoration software as well. That's for additional 2 for a total of 6.
Okay.
And I'm going to buy 3 cards.
Okie doke. Healing. Guess who comes out?
No, already?
Great to have you back, Diana. Yeah, she was only 2 turns in there because she's got a health of 4. So she is fully healed and good to go. And during case assignment, I will pay 2. Bringing me down to 2 RP to play the 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬 Air Force Base, which is a alien investigation 4+ and result site. I can do the bonus effect if I make it a 5+ to search for Dawn of Armageddon. And I'll pass to you to play some bluffs.
Okay. And what was the site type again?
It's alien investigation 4+ and a result question.
Okay. Yeah. I have 1 bluff.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send everybody. So I will use the. Will I use the 5+? Hold on. Let's just keep it at a 4+. Actually, I will not try to use a bonus effect, and I currently have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 there.
So you're 5 over.
5
Time
over.
for Timmy the Geek. I love that card so much in my game against John. I used it a couple of times with good effect. So for our game, I decided to pull him out because I've used him a couple of times already as a play test.
Oh,
So you're off the hook.
oh, so remind me that guy would deal 5 damage to one of my agents. Is that right?
Anything over the prerequisite, he can do directly to one of your agents.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he's.
I think I used him
something
against 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬 too.
Yeah, he's one of the stars in the set. I just wanted to play with different cards. So anyhow, let's see. I had something I wanted to do here. Oh, my bluff. You're investigating, right? You want to see that bluff? The bluff is Dougie the Looter. Look at the top 10 cards of your opponent's discard pile. You may steal any one card, any one conspiracy card, and play it immediately for half cost, rounded up.
Okay.
Activator requirements permitting. Return the card to your opponent's discard pile after playing it. I have to take a look. I'm going to pay the 2.
Yep.
And I want to see the top 10 of your discard deck.
All right. So I'm gonna cut out the RP cards here.
Yeah.
Because those are not useful to you. And I think you got 5 CP cards. You got one of those days, which has to be played during deployment. So that's not going to help. Unusual behavior, which also has to be played during deployment. Then we have remote control. This costs 5 CP. Place this card next to your X file and select one opposing agent. Once per turn, when the agent receives damage, you can pay 3 CP to inflict an additional point of damage.
Well, that's expensive.
That's expensive. You have to deal damage for it to do anything. So I don't know if that's going to help.
I lost your audio feed there. Yeah, you're frozen to me, if you can hear me.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So my computer randomly decided to restart, which is awesome.
It's a feature of Windows 11 if you don't disable
it. Is that true?
Yeah, they do
That
automatic
is,
updates now.
that's
You like it or not
incredible that it didn't
sometimes.
even ask. Wow.
Yeah, that's a new feature. I think they didn't intend to, but they probably
And
determined that this is
now,
usually your hour to be asleep, and as a result, it would be free to reboot.
this is so annoying.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, this is so annoying. Yeah, not only were you going to loot my discard pile, but I have the Fowley double agent as the last card, which will affect every one of my agents to contribute negatively to the skill tree. Assuming you have or no, it's half cost. So you would, is it round up or down? I don't know. If you have 2 or 3 CP to pay for it, you could.
Yeah, I've got like 8 lying here. Sounds like a strong choice.
Yeah. Let me
There's also a
see.
bluff that looked interesting.
Let me see if I. That was it. That was the bluff.
Yeah, okay.
Fowley. I don't know what is going on with this stupid. I'm going to try to get my field camera back up, at least. Because I think between the two of these, we could continue playing like that. But this site in any browser does not want to let me start my cameras.
Yeah, that's strange. I used to have
All right,
a
so here-
problem if I forgot to log out of the Microsoft camera. If I went in to check my Microsoft camera settings and then forgot to log out, couldn't use it with the browser, but that's pretty easily resolved.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to restart my PC, and I'll be right back, and hopefully that solves it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Be right back. Okay. Well, I've got the field back. I've got audio here, so we're just going to play like this.
Okay.
For the rest.
Sounds good.
All right. So when we left off, you were about to play my foully against me.
Yeah, that sounds like the obvious choice.
For half cost, yeah. And that will wipe out my investigation. So it would cost 5. I don't know if it's round up or down on that.
It is round up. So it cost me 3.
Yep. And that will wreck my site investigation.
Dougie the Looter to the rescue.
Yeah, no kidding.
Cool.
I was 1 card away from from having that card at the bottom of the pile. So, oh man, go figure. Okay, and then I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand.
Yeah, I have 7. So I think that's the end of my turn as well. All right, drawing my freebie. That's a terrible card. Collect my 6. I think that's it. And yeah, I'm going to buy just one card, I think. I'll make it 2. Over to you. Oh,
Okay,
yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to discard Pam Time Loop Captive for 5. So go up to 9. And then I will draw. Three. Two. I'll draw 2. And pass it back to you.
I'm going to use my recently acquired spender token to remove 2 from
Sure.
your conspiracy pool.
That'll put me at 5.
Okay. And where we want to go? Oh, healing. Arlene is back in the field. Woohoo! Well, she's back from the hospital, and I'm deploying her to the field. She is fully healed.
For sure.
And sites. Yeah, let's put 2 out there. We'll put out the little alien, little play on words, in Rachel, Nevada,
Okay.
and the prison farm in Jasper Farm, Mississippi. And they're going to cost me 3. 2 for the one and 1 for the other.
Run those sites by me again.
The little alien is Subterfuge 4, result question. It does have a bonus effect.
Okay.
If I go for 5+, and the prison farm in Mississippi is bureaucracy 5+, or criminal investigation 5+, and it's a motive or result.
No bluffs.
No bluffs. All right. Let's see here. All right, we'll send Arlene and Stevens and Arthur Dales to the prison farm. And then Fletcher and Spander investigate the little alien. And I think I'm just going to do a regular investigation and not go for the bonus effect.
Okay. So which one are we doing first?
Just make sure I have enough of what I need here.
Okay.
So I might have gotten that mixed up. Where'd my subterfuge go? I think I've got it. Okay. Let me use up Arlene's token just because I can. Go looking for a bureaucracy card.
Okay.
These are all mixed up. Hate it when that happens. God. And you had no bluffs.
No bluffs. No.
Yeah. Good gravy. Yeah, if I knew the cards better, I'd like, oh, I know what I want to get, but I really don't.
Yeah. Just looking for that keyword.
Yeah. If worse comes to worse, I'll probably grab a sight card or something. But it'd be nice to have something I could use. All right. Add it to my hand. Okay. Doesn't say anything about showing it to you. But now I can't save Skinner.
Oh well, it should. You should have to show that to me. I thought that was implicit on every search card, but if it's not, we should make that explicit. So there's our good deed for the night, 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬.
Yeah.
Let's
Add one bureaucracy card to your hand. Shuffle your deck. And then alternately take your token and save Skinner. We'll find out on that one.
Yeah, anytime you have to search your deck for a specific card category or whatever, you should have to reveal it.
Doesn't say that. Although I'll give you a clue, since it's a green back card. It's not part of.
Wait, well, why do you have different sleeves?
Oh, I ran out of. Well, I didn't want to mix the non-season 6 cards in. So these are, if you see a green card, it's a sight card. So a little tell, at least for this deck. So there you go. I grabbed a sight card. Nothing too much fun.
Gotcha.
All right. Use that. Now, morning
All right.
back at the ranch. Investigation time. Let's knock off the prison farm first. We've got make sure I have enough. It's one of the things I wanted to double check. 2, 3. I don't think they can do it by themselves. Well, that doesn't work. I shot myself in the foot. Let's look at the other one instead. I don't think the prison farm's going to work. I only have.
Okay.
I need a bureaucracy of 5, and I only have 4. I miscalculated. That was dumb. I don't think I have any boosters.
Well, okay, so you want to do the other one first?
Well, let's resolve the prison farm since it's not going to happen. You can do what you want there first. If you have some special attack or something.
Yeah, that is a motive site, right?
It is. I can ask a motive or a result question if I meet the prerequisites. If I can do basic math.
So I'm gonna pick. Oh, that's weird. Everything on my screen is reversed here. Hold on one second. We don't want to mirror. There we go. Now everything's on the right side. Okay, that looks a little more normal. Okay, so I'm going to go down to 1 CP, and I'm going to play Ken Nascimento at the site.
Oh, isn't he lovely? You can put Arlene back in the hospital again, or go with somebody other low-hanging fruit here.
Whoever is your, does anybody on that site have 2 res?
No, they're all weenies. They've got each one has 3 health, and the guys have 1 resource, and Arlene has none.
Okay, so we'll take out one of the guys, and what was the site prerequisite here?
I needed a bureaucracy of 5+ or criminal investigation of 5+.
Okay, which did you choose?
4 on both of those.
So which of those did you choose?
Bad math on my part.
So, John, which of those skills did you choose for the
bureaucracy? That's what I was trying to total up. Yeah.
Okay. And so, of the 2 guys, I'll take whoever has a higher bureaucracy.
They both only have 1, and Arlene's a bureaucracy girl. She has 2.
All right. Well, let's send Dales to the hospital with Nascimento.
All right. So I really didn't play that right. Okay, he's in the hospital.
Okay, and I have nothing else at that site.
That's resolved.
All right.
Then the other site, the little alien. These guys do make their check, barely, for subterfuge of 4+.
Okay. And they are both neutral agents. So what I'm going to do is play my other Fowley, the double agent.
Yeah. Go on.
And I'll take her token off to play that for free. So they will contribute negatively to the site skill check unless you have something to negate.
And that was a bluff, right?
That's a bluff,
yeah. I don't think I can. I'm not playing with the Langley, so you're safe.
Okay. Thwarted 2. Well, actually, 1 wasn't going to happen, but managed to put someone in the hospital, which is nice.
You did. Oh, I will get rid of my last Mars Fletcher token. Add 2 to my pool.
Okay.
Throw that in there. And discard. I think I have to throw 1 away. Maybe 2. I get rid of my CDC intervention. Interesting card, but not really.
Not useful here so much.
No, it's not. It's kind of limited in some ways.
So 2 tokens on Fowley, 2 tokens to pay for her double agent bluff. Saving me 10 CP.
Very nice. Big plays. I think I'm going to throw away my aggressive HOA here.
I really wanted to put that card in my deck. It's pretty funny.
That'll be, I'm down to 7 then.
Okay. All right. And I have 5. So I will draw my freebie. I will finally get to generate my full res. That'll put me up to 8. And let's draw. Let's see here. Let's draw 3. That'll put me at 5. And pass to you to buy or sell.
All right. I hate to do that. I'm going to sell off my 11th hour rescue for 2. And this observation site with the bonus effect for 2. It's the the Breakers condominium in Florida. Total of 4 more to my CP pool. And that's it. Poor Rob and Laura here. They haven't helped me out at all. Haven't had any successful investigations.
Okay. I'm going to.
Oh, I should actually cards, shouldn't I?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Okay. I have no requisition or healing. Deployment, they'll stay in the field. I will pay 2 during case assignment to go to 3 RP. I'm going to play the little 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬.
Hey, I was just there.
You know it. So subterfuge 4+ result. I can make it a 5+ check to go get a Fletcher's ID with the bonus effect.
Yes, you could.
So subterfuge and result.
That one was the one that was pretty simple otherwise, right? Had the bonus on it. Yeah.
Yep.
I will bluff that one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to send everybody anyway. And let's see. Do I want to make it a... So I'm going to leave it a 4+ check. I currently have subterfuge 3, 4. 11 on a 4+ check.
Well, you might as well go for it, man.
No, you're up to no good over there.
I already told you I'm not playing Timmy.
Yeah.
You're sending everybody. Let's see what else I got up my sleeve here.
When you start knocking my team's heads around, I think I'm going to want to have that extra buffer.
Well, I think it might be time for file 13 here.
What does that do?
It's an event. Play this card to examine the top 5 cards of your opponent's discard pile. Select one card and place it face up in your bureau. Leave 513 on top of the card to remind you of its effects. You may use the card when appropriate, but you must pay the cost. And then, so it's kind of like, lets me drag a card out of your discard, which we know is what I'm going to go for, and have it stick around until I use it.
Yeah, well, you're going to go for a Fowley again. You're going to use her double agent bluff again.
Yes. Just
like you did. So I'm going to pay my remaining 3, and I'm going to frohickey that.
What was her cost? I should pay for it before you frohickey, I think.
No, I'm
you're frohicking.
No. I'm frohicking your final file 13 because the Fowley is a bluff, so I would not be able to frohickey that.
Right. Okay. So you're frohicking my little event, file 13, and it's going away. It will cost.
So you would just have to pay for the event. That's all.
Yeah. So I still have to pay for it though. It's going to cost me 4.
Okay.
Nastiness. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I was looking forward to that little maneuver.
I wasn't. On an entire team of neutral agents. -11 subterfuge.
But that's another. And then you don't have to use it right away. It just sits there.
Yeah,
that's a powerful card for 4.
Solid.
And what's nice is it can be played by either side. It's got a little purple indicator.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
It's a card I did not give enough credit to when I was deck building. That's for sure. Now that I see it and see how
in this situation, you're like, well, he could really just screw me over here.
Yeah. Definitely.
All right, so we're still left with the a subterfuge and the result site. And
and I have no RP. So if you've got something to,
I just have my unrevealed bluff. And you sent anybody in, right?
Everybody's there, yeah.
All right. My now revealed bluff is the past and present collide. I'll spend it just because I can. And if there's a copy of this site in either player's discard pile, apply a -2 modifier to any skill checks that the team makes at this site, except combat.
No. Okay. Which there is, right? You have an alien in your discard pile.
Yeah.
I think.
It was the ideal bluff for this situation.
So that will bring me down to a 9 on the skill check.
Now, there's the question. Does it come off the total skill checks or any skill checks? I assume since we're working as a team, it's not one of those deals where each agent loses a -2 modifier. That would be.
Oh no, it's not. It's not. Unless a card tells you it's like an individual skill check, it's always a collective. Yeah.
It just says a -2 modifier to any skill checks, but
you
do total your team for your skill checks.
Right.
So you're safe. You're down to 9 or something. But
down to 9. Can you shave another 5 off my total, John?
I cannot. Ask your question.
Okay. This is going to be result. Let's see. What do I have you at? I got 3. Oh, I've got 3 alien. Yeah. Is your result insanity?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're down to 2, and I think I'll take a guess.
You certainly should.
Yeah. Although I fail pretty consistently on these 50-50 coin flips, so I'd probably count on another turn if I were you.
Okay, I'll start considering my question options.
Yeah. So I have 2 choices: Tom Arenz or Colonel Wharton. John, is your X-Files Sheriff Tom Arenz?
As a matter of fact, it is the cannibal.
Oh, all right.
Cannibal and his
Finally got one. Man, those 50-50s kill me every time.
You've broken your jinx now. There he is.
Very nice. So I did not I did not omit Timmy the Mole from my deck.
I thought for sure he'd come up and cause me pain.
Yeah.
He's another one of the awesome cards in this set.
He is. Other things I had, I put Gibson Praise in here from the season 4.
Yeah, he might be a season 4. He wasn't season 5, I don't think. Well, maybe not. I've forgotten.
I forget too.
I got stuck with some adversaries I didn't get a chance to play.
He's got to be season 5.
Nascimento come up and Demon Fetal Harvester. But you did not play a multi-site then, once I had him.
No, I didn't. I was trying to really hit the mono-sites with this deck. So yeah, Gibson Praise is in here because there is a event. Let's see if I can dig it up right off the bat. I have file 13 in here too. I did put one in.
Good.
Yeah. Syndicate Boy. Boy, I had both copies right next to each other. Syndicate Boy Scout. So you can play this on a Gibson Praise card and then inflict double the damage, or double damage equal to the number of tokens he has on him. So if he, yeah. So Praise enters with 2 tokens, and then you could play Syndicate Boy Scout to deal 4 damage to an opposing agent. And then you also get to put this card next to your X-File and discard it to either look at your opponent's hand or play the Newborn Alien at, whoops, not that one, this one, the Newborn Alien at no cost normally.
Yeah.
So that was kind of what I was working on.
I think 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬 played that card.
Yeah.
Or one of us did in our game. Came up.
It's pretty solid. So I didn't really have any questions or anything on the new cards. Just the observation that if we're searching a deck, we should have to reveal the card we find.
Well, I pulled my my favorite site there, the Class County, Washington site with the 65 Valiant Barracuda.
Oh yeah, nice.
Or might be a 66. I don't know. I think it's a 65.
Want to take a guess at my X-File at all, John?
Ah, yeah, I should do that. Ancestor Spirits. Is your X-File Ancestor Spirits?
It is not. It is BJ Morrow.
I should have. I've missed BJ like 4 or 5 times. I've had people have come up and I've played these games. I've never guessed her successfully, I don't think. So I should have just gone. I should have just by default said BJ Morrow. I'll have to start doing that. She's outwitted me probably more than any other X-File.
I picked randomly, so you could see her again.
Yeah. And I just kind of looked at the first one that popped into my brain here, but I should have, if I saw BJ Morrow was left, I should have picked her.
Yeah. Other things, I don't know. I was just throwing stuff in this deck to see what what comes up. 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬. I think Cryptic Message is a pretty great card.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Talked about that. Playing Covarrubias was my opportunity to play Marita Infected here.
Oh, yeah. She's a strong agent, too.
Yeah. I have a 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬 from season 5.
Oh, yeah. Another good card.
11th Hour Rescue. I did play some new combat cards. I saw you had a combat card in your deck, too.
11th Hour Rescue is a good card. I ended up selling it.
Yeah.
It did come in. It had a role in our game with 𝐗-𝐅i𝐥e𝐬. So it is a useful card.
Yeah. Anyway. Well, thanks for the game, John, and I'm sorry about the computer glitch here in the middle of it.
No, I mean, might have added about 20 minutes to our play time. I don't know, but it's all good.
Yeah. Well,
I should get to bed here.
Yeah. And thanks everybody for tuning in. And I don't know if Steven is still around or not, but we should. I don't have the capability to end this stream, I don't think. But I hope he does.
Yeah, I think he